Greetings one and all, and welcome back to Zayfard Plays Galactic Civilizations 3. In our last episode, the war is going badly. We have lost our main shipyard, Earth Prime, which is a real kick in the teeth because we now have got designed a ship that can deal with the Drengin. I'm still crossing myself, to be honest. Because I've gone so heavily down the shielding route when I didn't need to. I misread the Drengin. I thought they were lasers because I spent a lot of time seeing them and their missiles. I'm sure some of you guys have been screaming at me, Zayfard, they use missiles, go for missile defenses. And sadly, I realised too late. So I've redesigned some ships with a lot of missile defence, and I'm going to be building them as soon as. But at the moment, I don't have the production speed to be able to do it properly, and I've lost my main shipyard, which did have this production speed. So on today's episode, I'm going to be trying to recover. I'm going to find an area where the Drengin can't see us very clearly and build a shipyard and start building up some more of the anti-Drengin missile ships. Hopefully I'll be able to do that in enough time to be able to fight back and cause some real damage to the Drengin. Hopefully we will find out. Sadly, the Drengin are immune to culture flip, which is a problem, as that seems to be our main attack against them right now. As do the Arceans, unfortunately. But our culture is pushing out quite heavily. We've got high density warheads coming in, we have the photonics available, so we are militarily in a good position, from a technological standpoint. Unfortunately, we are the weakest of all the powers when it comes to military. I mean, we've got fantastic population and economy, really good tech actually, tourism and influence, so we are in a great way, and we are in complete control of the United Planets, but doesn't mean anything when the Drengin are just walking through me. But we'll see what happens. Now, the Drengin may not be able to see me from here, so let's risk it. You know, we've got to take the risk here. Okay, we'll rush by the shipyard, and we have our first anti-missile ship. Okay, get you over to Melody. Well, sorry, not our first, but our next one. They're the Mark IVs, not the Mark Vs, so they are obsolete, but they will do. I will accept the obsolete ship. Okay. Right, so Melody, we can start getting some big amounts in there. And Earth Prime. Okay, so those are some really, really big numbers. That's going to be our prime shipyard now. I'm afraid we can't afford to give you anything. Okay, let's go back here. Check the sponsorship. Okay, so we need 2, so we'll take all the free ones. It's going to take a lot longer to build ships. Oh yeah, these ships are now impossible. So we're going to have to go for something much smaller. Let's see. Oh wow, nothing is sensible from here. Okay, so I'm thinking all I can really push out from here. Where would they be? Constructors. I can't see any constructors. Am I being blind? Yeah, okay. We'll get 4 constructors queued up. They're not going to be particularly great for us, but I can live with that on the grounds that this is in position. Okay. So 4 of those. The first fleet. Second fleet. Okay, so we're rebuilding. Get some defences over there. Get you onto that shipyard. So they can't see what's going on there. I could definitely do some more worlds over here. I need atmospheric cleansing. Okay, I could do that next after high density warheads actually. So despite the dodgy ending to yesterday's episode, we're actually not in too bad a position. Okay, manufacturing here. Yes, let's get a nice big manufacturing boost with a solar power plant. And from there, I'm actually not sure where you are, so I'm going to decide what to do after that. Okay, so you are not going to anywhere. So I'm definitely make a decision. Yeah, so we've got the high density warhead, so I'm going to be redesigning yet again. I'll still have the first Mark 1, so the first Mark 5 be built because I'm not slowing down on them. Okay, so high density warhead. A new field-based guidance system which uses force fields to provide final maneuvering capabilities should cut down on the weight of our missile systems a bit more. Fantastic. Now we could go photon torpedoes, but that's going to take a long time. That leads to nightmare. But you know what? Let's see what I can do about research or... Let's see, what do these ones give us bonuses on? Industrial sector, practical fusion power plant. So, okay. Let's get some military industry, so we get military coming through. I think at this point, some focusing on more production would be really beneficial. Okay, so the Drengen are pushing out. Get back to the designer. Okay. Upgrade this, so we've got a lot of extra space. An awful lot. So I could get a lot more weapons. Which is tempting, actually. Okay, that's a good bit of extra firepower. Oh, that's some good firepower, and I've still got more to play with. So I think at this point, actually, rapid reload. Let's see. There we go. Yes, that's actually quite a good little ship, I'd say. Mark 6 is complete. Excellent. Let's go back here, get rid of the rest of the Mark 5s. That's... So I've got one Mark 5, one Mark 3 comes on, I need 3 of the Mark 6s, and then a fleet of the Mark 6s. Okay. That's the first fleet. And the second fleet. In fact, the Mark 5 is now obsolete. Okay, so that's been a quick update. That's been a very quick upgrade and quite a potent one. The Mark 5 is 112 damage. Mark 6 is 160 damage. These are a lot more powerful. And faster reload. And extra chat. I mean, these are going to be a much more lethal ship than the Mark 5s. I could have gone for some more shields. I might do with the next level of upgrade, actually. For the Mark 7, I might put more shielding on rather than more firepower. Okay. So at the moment, the Drengin might actually be... But if I can get this fleet out, the Drengin are in trouble. Because it means one of my ships has more defense than most of their fleets tend to dish out. With more attack per ship than their entire fleets tend to dish out. If I can get the fleet to survive. However, the military industry coming could make a massive difference to me. Now, possibly time for some more diplomacy. I think extreme colonization could be very useful. That I can start getting some extra worlds. Probably for more science, in all honesty. I mean, finances we're doing magnificently. Ooh, is there anything I can do to help you? Not really, is it? Yeah. And this world I think is as good as it's going to get. It's very low approval, but I'm just going to have to live with that for now. Okay, almost on military industry, which is going to make a huge difference, actually. At least I'm hoping it will. Okay. Oh, you're giving us xenoarchaeology. Thank you very much. Okay. Tooling our manufacturing centres to specialise in military production sends a pretty unfriendly message to anyone paying close attention to us. However, it should make the boys and girls in adaptive camo fatigues happy. Pretty useful right now. And industrial expertise, actually. We're going to really push more on the production right now. Let's see. Has this made much of a difference in production times? Brought them down quite a lot, actually. Down to 9 from 12, so that's really good. Still a long time, but it's really good. And these are down to something almost palatable. Well, with the next level coming through, that's going to make things much better for me. Okay, now I know I've got a fleet out here somewhere. Ship. Okay, I think I've lost that ship. Oh no, it's defending. Okay, yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I thought I'd actually physically lost it. Okay, I'm going to get you to focus on research, actually. You're not getting much economy coming through. You've got nothing you're really putting help towards, so let's get the research. You're not helping on production anywhere. So the Drenkin are making a show of force, but they're not really pushing into us. I'm not sure why. I think it's just going to be an AI fault, but I will take that. I will happily take that fault. Okay, let's see. Oh, Snathia coming in with a little bit of lasers. I got the Snathia and the Drenkin mixed up, didn't I? That's what's happened. I've mistaken the Snathia for the Drenkin. Oh, hello, what's this? Is this a colony ship? Okay, yeah, I'll take your colony. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh! The Snathia is part of the United Planets. They're not at war with me. Oh, well, that's good news. Let's see. 9 turns for this ship to be ready. In that case, I will also eject this ship. So that's quite a potent fleet. And that is already a potent fleet. Fantastic. So, this world could definitely do with some bonuses. Production. And maybe even to shopping. Definitely to research if we can get it, because none of these worlds are massive research, are massive production worlds. Okay. Chandor, where are you? I'll probably say research for you is more useful. Yeah, you're not really contributing to anything, so research. Yeah, excellent. Population is almost at max. Good research, so yeah. I'll take you onto a research project afterwards. In fact, let's rush by the lab. Get some much research going as we can. Hey, the Drengin aren't being too attack happy. There's nothing probably going to colonize there for me. Ah! Our survey teams are reporting there has been a sudden spike in the number of anomalies being found. They think they are the first to discover this trend, but it is likely that other races will notice soon. But we will inform our allies. I want that benevolence boost. 59. We're over halfway towards getting enticing. Excellent. That's going to be a useful one. However, I think after this I'm not sure what I'm going to go after I've got this one. Morale bonus could be really useful, but this is the first priority. Anything in our area I want to be transferred over to us. I'm not sure if that'll actually work against the Drengin. Oh wow, how are you still staying there? Oh, UP President. I think I should be the President. And it seems a number of people agree with me. Fantastic. I'm still getting that nice bonus. Let's see, what have you got? You're just missile ships. Okay, oh yeah, I would really like to have that little base. Just need a bit more benevolence to get it. Which probably means I need to capture that world, really. Okay, that's a shame. Oh wow, a lot of the worlds are being pushed heavily being pushed heavily on culture flips by us. Okay, industrial sector. By manipulating materials at the atomic level, we can now construct things of unparalleled precision. This has massively expanded our industrial capacity, along with creating an entirely new class of pretty terrifying workplace safety issues. Yeah, I can imagine that. Industrial mastery, okay. You know what? We'll finish this one off with plus 25% military manufacturing. You want precursor nanites, and you want to give us money. No, thank you. Right, having said that, we now have a lot of money. So, let's see where we are diplomatic standing. High population, military power's coming up, tech power's low. So who's number one in tech power? Gonna be the Drengin, isn't it? No, it isn't. Okay, let's come to a trade agreement, shall we? Not gonna be useful. Possibly. Oh, that I would like. That will be useful. Let's see. Okay. How much would you like for all of that? I'll take it. So, a lot of the back end of things for us, but that's fine. Let's see how our production now goes. 13%, everyone is upgrading, which makes sense. Everyone's now getting the industrial sectors. Let's see. Let's rush by the industrial sectors we can. We can't rush by them, they're too expensive. And we'll rush by this one just to make life a bit easier for us. And because I'd like to see what they look like. I've actually not seen a lot of the galaxy yet. Really, I've only seen this area, which is a lot, but not enough. Okay. Yep, that world, Snathy, thank you. Thank you kindly. I appreciate you giving me this world. You may not have intended it, but that's what you've done, so thank you. Let's see. There's the first military one. That's a huge amount of production. It has slowed me down a little bit on producing rather lethal fleets, but it's going to be worthwhile in the long run. And not too long before the first of the Mark 6s comes through. Oh, and when that comes through as well, the military assembly, that's going to be lethal. Excellent, we've got the Channy 1 from the Snathi. Thank you so much for your efforts there. Okay, I'll leave that there and I'll start doing production. Let's see. Okay, we'll put some stuff there. Let's see. Research could be good. And as always, let's see, population boost. That'll do me nicely. Really big population boost. And you know what? Continue production over here. Cancel that one and make it a solar power plant. Oh, we'll make this one huge actually. And actually, you know what? We'll go for a consulate from here. Let's cancel this one and make it tourism. And actually, you know what? Cancel this one. Get some more tourist income. Ah, okay. Not a port there. We'll put the port here. Rush by it. I'll put the Colonial Hospital back over here. Okay, so this could be quite a useful world for us with a real culture push. Okay. Not long now till the military mastery is done. And the first of the Mark 6s. Not the prettiest of ships. I'm not the best at aesthetic designs, but that's a lot of firepower and an awful lot of defense. I think after this I may want to do some upgrades on research actually, because we are falling behind on the research. Our shared borders are making my advisors irritable. Make sure you stay on your side. We will of course stay on our side. You know, we have no desire to have war with you guys. We like you. We want you to like us. More importantly, we want you to like us. No point rush buying that one. We are about to have our first ever of the Mark 6s. That is going to be quite a potent fleet now. Oh yeah. That is the kind of fleet you do not want to mess with. 1, 2. Yeah, definitely space for 2 more in there. 12 turns, 24 turns till that fleet's complete. Although this fleet as it is now is a real threat to the Drengin. Oh, we are now within Drengin territory. That's worrying. Especially as these guys are unhappy. This could be a problem. Okay, we're going to have to do something about the Drengin quickly. I may have to send this fleet out before it's ready. Okay. Can I rush by a transport ship? No. Next in the list, cancel off, so we'll have 1, 5. We'll have 4 of the missile boats. Actually, no, we'll move a second. And a transport. And to be honest, I can probably rush by that fairly soon anyway. Okay. So this is good news. Are the Drengin ready for me? No. Oh. It's disappointing you've decided to go for war. Although, in all honesty, you know, you guys do make good target practice. Let's see. Yeah. You know, I'm actually going to watch this fight. Let's see, you've got medium size. This is not going to end well for you guys. Just the sheer firepower we've got. Although the fact that you're lasers is a problem. So you've done a bit of damage to us, but not a lot at all. Let's see. Yeah, one of our ships, it has a scratch on the hull, basically. Damn, this upgrade was worthwhile. Okay. Get you over here, let's get more production going. So, I mean, that fleet is lethal. Unfortunately, the Snathi are quite good against our laser ships. But that's what I got wrong. I'd written off the Snathi as unimportant. I shouldn't have, but, you know. Can't see anything there, but that's a Snathi world. But this is good. I've got ships available to be anti-Drengin. I can now start building anti-Snathi ships. And they're in fact the default ones, so that makes my life really easy. Okay, so let's get Insular Collectors up. Brilliant. More production. Now, 10 turns each for these, that's not bad. Right. Have you guys waiting to go out on the attack? I mean, the Drengin are not going to know what's hit them. I've got planetary defense. The Drengin really are not going to know what's hit them. And that's good. And actually, this fleet as it stands could probably take them out. You know what? Let's target this shipyard. Let's actually get this into the correct place. Move that down, cancel this. We'll have 2 transports in this fleet. Because actually, I think that fleet is ready. I think the fleet is ready to go and start taking out Drengin worlds. It has been specifically designed to counter Drengin, so we might be okay. Okay, Master Military Assembly. We're slowly eking out the last possible efficiencies in our military manufacturing process. Our civilization is slowly turning into a war machine itself. Okay. Let's see. Coordination Center, Omega Research Center. Research Centers. Okay. Oh, we've got all of these done. Research Academies, Research Cloisters, Research Matrix. I'm not sure which one of these is correct. But I think Research Matrix. 14 turns there. Or we can well, these are actually no longer of use to me. Terraforming might be. Warfare, however. Aerial missile defenses. Let's finalize the missiles. Okay, you're in place. So yeah, the next upgrade we're going to do is going to bring us into the Mark 7 of the anti-Drengin missile ships. 16 turns away, so it's going to be a while. Okay. Where was this one? Lost up here. Oh. That's somewhat annoying. We've been pushed back quite heavily now, but I will get that back. That's fine. That's not my priority right now. My priority, population, still number 1. 20% of all the votes. That's fine. And we are getting ready to push back. This transport's ready. Well, will be ready soon. Next turn I can rush by it so we can get 2 transports very quickly. Then the fight back begins. Oh, Cold and Bennett. Okay, thankfully there's worlds that weren't doing huge amounts. But that's a blow. You like soil reclamation? You know what? Yes, we'll take soil reclamation. I don't know who these are minor worlds, so I'm not going to worry about them. So, actually, let's just check who we are at war with. Minor races, who are we at war with? Those guys. That's a symbol I've seen recently. Where are they? Over here. Good research. I could probably take those out quite easily. However, I think I'm going to worry about the Drengin more than anything. Yeah, because fighting back against the Drengin is probably the most useful thing I can do. Oh, hell no. That's another Drengin fleet. That's a problem. Okay. Rush by that. I'm not gonna build any more of the Mark 6s until this is finished. Okay. We are about to lose another world, and we're now going to start losing important worlds. Oh no, wait, that's not that important. Okay. We're about to start losing worlds, but we can cope. Right. So we've lost a huge chunk of worlds. That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, that was to be expected. That's fine. I mean, the Snathi really are not a threat to me. The Drengin are. I mean, my empire's really shrunk. Right. Time to take the fight over to the Drengin. However, I've just seen the time, and that fight's going to have to wait till tomorrow night's episode. So, today's episode has been... It started off really badly, actually. I was actually quite depressed, I'll be honest, I was quite low. Looking at it was possibly another failed game. But we managed to pull it back. We've now got a shipyard building specifically designed anti-Drengin ships, so we actually are in a position where the Drengin fleets are not much of a threat to us anymore. I mean, the defense and the firepower we've got, yes, they've got a lot more ships than us, but the damage we can do and the damage we can absorb, their entire fleet will send wave after wave at us, and we can probably ride it through. I say this now, and I'm going to be punished for my hubris in the next episode. We've still got 2 shipyards going. Okay, this one's not particularly good, but with all the upgrades going on, it's not surprising. But at the moment, 10 turns for the Mark 6, and we haven't finished upgrading areas. Earth Prime is now giving us a huge amount of production, and it's not finished yet. It's not even at the moment doing military subsidies. This is giving me research upgrades, which is going to be even more useful. So on tomorrow night's episode, I'm going to send my invasion fleet to take back a world from the Drengin. I haven't decided which one yet. Oh yes, I have. I'm going to take back this one. This is the world I want. Great production and decent influence, I think. Yeah, I'm going to take back that one, and if I can, take back both of them. That's the plan. Oh, actually, I'm going to take back one of these 3 worlds. I'll decide next episode. But I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode, and if you have, please leave a like. Any comments would be fantastic to hear. All of this helps grow the channel, but more importantly, as I always say, it helps me know what games you enjoy watching and which ones you want to see more of. So I do hope you'll join me tomorrow night for the last episode of the week. But until then, farewell.